How y'all doing? Little Guppy here. This is what I pretty much use for Spanish grouper and snapper around Tampa Bay for like artificials. Uh, Starting from left to right, the squid tracks. These are the cyst hooks that I use specifically for the 95s, the smaller ones. Real small guy. You know, see, it's actually super small. It's like 1/16 ounce, 16th ounce. It's a size one hook, um, but it's super small. You'll actually have to use this with a half-ounce weight, like 20 pound and a half-ounce weight, and just sit there, just drag it on the bottom, and it'll sit there, and it'll just tap the bottom like that. It's actually really cool to catch snapper like that. But if you're gonna catch grouper, will eat them too. Eat these and snapper, bonita. Um, bonita really love these, the glow ones. These glow ones, they're freaking great. That's the 110, 110 for squid tracks. Uh, the right now we're coming in grouper season pretty much. It's also what is it? The Spanish are finally coming in, so that's what I'm gonna iterate on these guys, like the buffaloes. Um, Using bigger baits to catch a lot bigger quality. Use like the 60s and the 80s, the 50s, just as a 60. And don't ever be afraid to put on these straight ones. Well, it was straight, that was bent. Um, don't ever be afraid to put a long shank. That's a little trick. Put a long shank, especially for the bonita. The bonita will just inhale these, and then you hook them finally, and you make sure you pull as hard as you can, and the weight will actually pop out of their mouth, and then this will be stuck in there. So you use like 3/0, 4/0, and 5/0 for these guys. The long shank ones, the regular like smaller buffalo type. Um, I just cast them out. That's pretty much what I've been doing. Is like I cast them out and then I rip it back, let it fall, rip it back, let it fall. You just reel in a little bit, let it fall, reel in a little, let it fall. And what I do is I slow pitch these bigger ones, so like the 1 ounce, 1 ounce, 2 ounce, threes, fours. You know, I slow pitch them in the Bay and Tampa Bay area. So it's a lot of like uncommon things that you can do to catch fish around here. Um, Trust me, do it. Like, don't be afraid to literally innovate. Like, almost no one uses the squid tracks, especially going out at night for bonita. If you go out into the bay at night for bonita, get a bunch of glow ones, and you will smoke them. You will smoke the bonita, and you'll catch a ton of snapper that way too at night, using all these glow ones. I don't know if I can make it glow. No, it don't work. But it's a little update for how the fishing is going right now. And don't be afraid to use like the smaller ones, obviously. A lot of everyone uses like the gotcha jigs, stuff like that. I don't want to showcase that because everyone uses it. Everyone's Skyway and everything. So use something that's a lot more innovative. And don't be afraid to go smaller too. Smaller and heavier. Smaller and heavier. And you'll actually produce. So good luck. Have fun out there. And we'll see you.